Hello, greetings from San Diego. My name is Christopher George, or most everyone calls me Chris George or CG. I'm applying to be an instructor at the Finland International Improv Festival. Apologies for the last video not working. I'm not really sure what happened. I uploaded it to YouTube, but now it doesn't exist and the file's gone, so I'm not entirely sure what happened there. Assume that the previous video had lots of like special effects and a cast of thousands and a musical number and was well choreographed, and we'll just assume that happened, and whatever you think it is right now is the thing that happened. A little bit about me. I've been improvising since 2003. I started doing improv in my college short form team. Did that for about 3 years. I moved to Chicago in 2007 and studied at the I.O. In Chicago and completed that training program. And then I moved to San Diego in 2008. I've been here since then, active doing improv. I started, or was a founding member of a short-form improv team at a theater called the National Comedy Theater. Additionally, I started San Diego's first two-man improv team, first Herald team, and first mono-scene team. I was one of the first independent improv producers in town and was the first person to be teaching long form to students and people I was coaching regularly while everyone else was largely still doing just short form. I am a founding member of the Finest City Improv, which is a brick and mortar improv theater here in San Diego. I helped open its doors, and I'm a part owner of it. I teach there at Finest City, teach the Herald, and I also teach at another improv training center called Side Stage, where I mostly teach level 2, which is grounded scene work. I've been improvising regularly. I teach generally around 1 to 2 classes every week, and I currently coach 2 separate teams every week. And additionally, I'm on a bunch of teams, so I play about 3 to 4 times every week. A little bit about my teaching background. My two primary pillars are one, that everything is a gift and nothing is a mistake. That is, there are no wrong choices. There are weak choices and strong choices, but there are no incorrect choices because any choice can be made right by placing it in the correct context. Additionally, the other primary post of my my level 1 teaching anyway is that the most important person on stage is the other person. Cooperating and agreeing with them and working with them is a significant part of doing improv work, and also they are where all of your answers lie. Additionally, the other large thing that I'm teaching that's become the new focus is making intentional choices, and specifically just choosing. I find a lot of improvisers in San Diego think that if they're on stage for long enough, a good scene will just come find them. But in fact, good improv scenes are largely the result of people making choices, ones that they've learned work over time, and they know how to make choices that other people work and continue to work. I am independently coached by Bill Arnett. He's my improv mentor and has been for the last few years. That's in addition to my regular improv teaching stuff. I really would look forward to coming out to Finland. I'd never been before. I applied last year but could not get in, which is totally fine, because it was a really stellar lineup of people that you guys had last year. But I would love the opportunity to come teach, because I think I have good things to offer, good improv wisdom to impart, and would love to meet the Finland and the European improv community. I don't want to bore you with all my the workshops I submitted, but know that they operate under the previously stated improv goals. I think that's about it. In case you're looking behind and going, what are all those things? I have, my roommate would call it a problem. It's a t-shirt collection. Currently have about 150 t-shirts. I love t-shirts. So that's all of those. This whole thing is all t-shirts. That's about it. Thank you guys so much for listening to me ramble on here and there, and thank you so much for taking an additional submission after my first one did not work. Thank you very much for that. I look forward to hearing from you, and hopefully